What's up, YouTube? Listen, today is Saturday. January 15th, in the year of our Lord 2021. Yep, 2021, we made it. Take these readers off. You guys always laugh at me. All right, so here's the plan of attack for all you maniacs out there who are down for the fat burner series and strength training series that I'm doing. We're going to do 1,000 calorie burn today. So basically what I'm saying to you is when we do the workout, which is going to be in a little bit, I got to go make a payment real quick and do a little thing here and there, a little errand. Then I'm going to go to the park, which is a 10-minute walk. That warms me up and gets my blood flowing. And then when I get there to the park, we start the workout. Now, when I stretch here. I'm going to stretch here at the house first, then go take the 10-minute warm-up walk, then start the workout. The objective here is to burn 1,000 calories. That's the objective, and that's what we're going to do. So you're going to probably ask, how does that happen? I'm trying to get some more light in this place. You'll see. This is something that I've been working on and thinking about, studying, looking at other different channels and reading my workout manuals and looking at physiologists and doctors and, PhD doctors that are into strength training and stuff like that. And there is a good little formula to burn 1,000 calories in like just a quick 35-minute workout, 40-minute workout. And that's what we're going to target. We're going to try to at least do a 40-minute workout. And we're going to try to burn 1,000 calories today. So this workout is my Saturday workout because Friday, which was yesterday, I wasn't able to do the calorie burn. Like I tell you guys, don't beat yourself up. If you miss a day, pick it up the next day. So I did 4 days this week, which is I worked out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Calorie burn, strength trainer, fat burner. That's what I did. Friday, I had to go run errands. Life is life. You guys know. You got to job seek, go to school, pay bills, go to doctor's appointments. There's things you got to do. And sometimes that does interfere with your workouts. But you just got to have the mindset that there's no excuses. So that even last night when I got home after a full day of all this, I still worked out. I had to go get water, so I filled up my 5-gallon jug in my backpack, which I don't know where it is right. Okay, so what I do is, if I can show you, I'm going to demonstrate this to you guys real quick, and then you guys will see what the heck I'm talking about. What I do is, I take one of these 5-gallon water containers, this big 5-gallon jug, the water gallon. Some people call it the water gallon. If you say it that way, holler at me in the comments, because I know there's one person in particular that calls it the water gallon. Anyway, I'm just being funny. This backpack, which is a Marine Corps backpack, I put this 5-gallon water jug inside of that pack. Just like this. Then I zip it up, wear it on my back, walk up to the water store where you have those filtered water dispensers. It costs like $1.75. I fill that 5-gallon jug thing up with filtered mineralized water and make sure it's all zipped up. Throw it over my back, like it's a backpack, and I walk it back home, which is only like a block from here to the thing and back. That 5 gallons of water weighs easily over 100 pounds, or close to it, between 80 to 100 pounds, easily. So it simulates that old Marine Corps humps that we used to do, those long hikes, but it's just a short hike. Bottom line, it's resistance training. And when I get up here, I walk up the steps with it, more resistance training for my legs. And then when I get to the top, I do dips with that backpack and the water, the 5-gallon jug of water. I could only maybe knock out about 8 or 9 or 10, but it's still developing those triceps. Okay, so that's what I did yesterday. Because again, I said I wasn't able to do my fat burner strength training workout, but no excuses. I just do what I can. Today is 1,000 calories fat burner strength trainer. So we're gonna get some 2 pumps in, which is burpees with 2 push-ups. By the way, for those of you who want to know, I looked into the history of the burpee. It was designed by a man. His last name was Burpee. He was a doctor. He had a PhD in like physiology or something, dealing with the human anatomy and exercise and things like that. And the U.S. military contracted him to develop a workout that works for soldiers, Marines, military folks, to get them in shape and with strength and cardiovascular strength and endurance, and like the best exercises possible, like narrow it down to the top 3 exercises. And so he developed this after research and study over a period of time by developing it with using soldiers as his kind of guinea pigs to see the results. Over a period of a scientific study, it's going to take like 8 months, 9 months, a year to see who really responds well. And he designed and developed this program. That's where we get our burpees from. Dr. Burpee, look it up. And he said this is the best exercise, bar none, for developing what the military was seeking, which is an in-shape, fit, strong cardiovascular endurance, muscular endurance, like an endurance athlete, which is what military people are typically known for, as being endurance athletes. Navy SEALs, Force Recon, Delta Force, Green Berets, Rangers, 10th Mountain Division, 82nd Airborne, your typical Marine grunt. You have to be in good shape. You have to have muscular endurance. When you graduate Marine Corps boot camp, the typical Marine recruit that has just now graduated and is now a Marine after 13 weeks of Marine Corps boot camp is in pretty doggone good shape. And this is the kind of stuff we did. We used to call them, when I was in boot camp, bends and thrusts. It's just a fancy term for burpee. But the Marine Corps tends to, overstress things and make up their own version of things, which is cool. So the bends and thrusts are just burpees, 8-count bodybuilders, whatever you want to call them. You can call them 6 counts, 8 counts. I call them 8 counts because I do 2 push-ups. If you do a 6 count, it's 1 push-up. So if you do 50 8-count bodybuilders, that's 100 push-ups in 1 session. So it's good. You're building strength, upper body strength, cardiovascular endurance, and so forth. So the workout we're going to do today in a little bit, once I go pay this bill, is going to be the 1,000 calorie burn, which is why you see the title, the 1,000 calorie burn. So we're going to burn 1,000 calories today. I hope you're ready for it. I know I am. Let's burn this fat. Because if you burn calories, some of that is going to be fat calories. Matter of fact, a lot of the fuel that you use when you burn calories in your thermogenic furnace, which is your body's way of converting heat into energy, that untapped potential heat is fat. And you're going to use that fat as your energy source. How do you do it? You don't burn 100 calories because that might just be burning with the food you have in your stomach. You don't burn 200 calories. You don't burn 300 calories. You don't burn 400 calories. You want to burn 1,000 calories, because typically if you go to a fast food place like In-N-Out Burger or McDonald's or Jack in the Box, you're going to, in one meal, you're going to consume like 300 to 400 calories. That's a lot, maybe even more, because depending, if you got a double from In-N-Out with animal fries and then a malt shake, a chocolate malt shake or vanilla malt shake, you're talking 500, 600, 700 calories right there. So if you burn 1,000 calories, but you go to In-N-Out and consume 600 calories, You haven't burned that much fat. You've consumed 600 of the 1,000 you just burned. And it's all fat calories because it's all greasy and sugary and bread and yeast. There's your fat replacing itself. So that's why we're burning 1,000 calories, because we want to offset that 500 or 600 calorie meal. So when you target fat as a thing that you're trying to lose, like in my case, I speak for myself, burn 1,000 calories per workout. So my key to that for me is 5 days a week, 1,000 calories per workout. That's 5,000. So I'm burning 5,000 calories a week in my workouts. Now, and then the other key is consume less than that. So in a day, I don't want to consume. Typically we do have a 2,000 a day calorie intake as a human standard man, 6 feet tall, 200 pounds. 2,000 a day calorie is normal. But if you're burning 1,000 of those in a day, you're good, because you got to eat. You're gonna eat throughout the day, but you're not gonna want to sit there at one sitting and eat 600-700 calories in one meal. You want to spread that out so that your breakfast might be, say, 200 calories. Your lunch, if you have a lunch, might be 300 calories, 400 at the most. Then your dinner, maybe that'll be the big meal, and maybe that's 800 calories or something like that. And that spreads out that 2,000 calories throughout the day. Just don't sit at one sitting in the morning especially and eat 1,200 calories for breakfast. That's a lot. Unless you're not going to eat again for like 6 hours or 8 hours and let your body work that off. Some people have that one a day meal. If it works for you, cool. Some people eat 2 meals a day. That's typically what I do. I try to do 2 meals a day, because what I do typically is I intermittent fast. I'll skip breakfast. So the first meal I eat is sometime after 12 noon. So I wake up at 6:30, around there, sometimes 6 o'clock, depending on my schedule. But my first meal won't be until about 12 or 12:30 in the afternoon. And it's a small meal. It's, maybe 500-600 calories, but it's not much more than that. I don't want to eat more than 500 calories at one sitting. And then later in the afternoon, another 5-6 hours later for dinner, then I'll eat a larger meal, which that'll be more like 700 and 750 or 800 calories, like that. And that's not a problem, because then you're going to sleep. And while you're sleeping, you're processing food, you're burning calories in your sleep, you're doing all those things. But you've also had that 1,000 calorie burn workout in for the day. And then throughout the day, if you're going to snack, which most of us do, I try to snack on healthy things like raw almonds, raw walnuts, apple, a couple of apples here and there, an orange or something, snack on some carrots. That's calories, but it's really healthy calories. And you're not packing on fat calories or grease or saturated fat and sugars and stuff like that. You don't want that. You want whole organic apples, oranges, broccoli, celery, grapes, raw almonds, raw walnuts. Those are really good for you. Then also drink a lot of water throughout the day, which will help replace a lot of the calories that you're not going to consume. Because there's people out there that will consume 2,700 calories in a day. I think that's just too much for the average person, unless you are a professional Olympic athlete who's training 4 or 5 hours a day, which they can train 4 and 5 hours a day. Typical Olympic athlete can train about 4 to 5 hours per day. They're burning calories. They have a higher metabolism. Their heart rate is constantly high because they're working out 4 or 5 hours a day. Professional athletes, like a basketball player like Kobe Bryant, that guy probably had a big appetite. LeBron James, because they go to practice. Their practices are like 2 hours. A game is typically an hour. And they play like 1 or 2 games a week, and they're always on the road. Then they have strength training sessions with their strength coach. That's another hour and a half of a workout. And they probably do that at least once or twice a week. So you see what I'm saying? They're burning calories at a higher rate, so those guys can consume 26, 27, 2,800 calories, 3,000 calories, 4,000 calories. I heard that Michael Phelps used to consume like over 5,000 calories a day. Over 5,000, because he was in the pool swimming for hours, 4, 5, 6 hours a day, plus workouts and strength trainings and rest periods, and then get up. So he would eat big. He's a young man, high metabolism, Olympic athlete, and he needed that fuel, which is what food is. It's fuel for the fire of you going to the gym, working out, training, whatever. But the average person that goes to work, the average person that pays bills, you don't need more than 2,000 calories in a day, but you still need to get that workout in, right? So let's burn 1,000 calories, because a lot of us have a little bit too much weight on us in the middle. Women might have some weight on their hips and thighs. Burn it. Burn 1,000 calories a day. If you're eating 2,000 calories a day, which is fine, burn 1,000 of those calories with this strength training, fat burning series that we're doing. And then check out your results. You're going to be happy with how you feel. You're going to be happy with how you look. And you're going to be healthier. And that's the goal. Healthy, wealthy, and wise, right? So let's get after it. This is just a quick prep and pep talk for all you guys, because we're going to drink water, stretch, and go burn 1,000 calories. So I'm going to post this video now. So whoever's watching this, just let it be known that it's Saturday afternoon, early Saturday afternoon, and I'm going to post this video, and then we're going to go work out 1,000 calorie burn. All right. So this is Staff Sergeant Calhoun from Whittier, letting you know you can do it because you said you can do it. Never mind what anybody else says. It's what you say about you that matters. Peace.